Good evening. This is Josh Castle, the Dungeon Master. Welcome to our game as we adventure into the land of Mallarend, or the normal races of D&D if not tread for generations. A place of mysterious origin, inhabited by a beast folk, who are as varied and numerous as the animals they resemble. This story is about a group of these people. We join them as they find their path in the chaos of war, as predators collide for survival and conquest. Will our heroes become another meal or casualties of war, or will they answer the call of the Beastlands? Remember to follow us on social media and Discord, as well as YouTube. Like and subscribe. Thank you.
A similar scene presents itself, and a scribe asks you for is 50 gold.
Dirk slams another 100 down and just goes,
Now, I need some information. If you like this 50 gold.
What you want? No.
Nothing.
What?
What?
You know nothing.
Me know stuff.
Don't worry about Tin Man. He doesn't have a brain.
Of course, you know a lot.
I know he, I'm you.
Me understand. Me have plenty of friends with no brain.
Not,
So do I. So do I.
So,
yeah, yeah, I was gonna ask, so any, super dangerous beings we should know apart in this place?
yeah. Plenty super bad beasties. Stay on road.
Fair enough. Alright, enjoy your 50 extra.
I got one question.
Oh.
Not you.
Oh.
Me.
Okay.
Have you seen a dragon flying around here anytime lately?
Oh, yeah.
When?
Month ago?
Which way did he go?
Me saw him fly that way. And he points to the west. Like west northwest.
Strange people?
What was that?
Have you seen any strange people other than us?
Oh, yeah.
Like what?
Well, he flips out a scroll and he says, 3 bee people.
The schoolie?
No.
He shrugs his huge shoulders.
Did they give their name? Perchance?
No name.
Hmm.
Me no know why they even flew. I mean, didn't fly.
I turn to Lusk and go,
I wonder if that's one of our old friends.
I wonder. No way of knowing, though, unless we meet them along the path.
He shrugs his big shoulders again.
Okay, well, thanks for your time.
He says, "You're welcome." And you make your merry way.
Dirk just starts walking down the path a little bit.
So stay on the road. Nobody go off of it.
Mm-hmm.
Stay on the road. Makes you easy target. Shadows is where you want to be.
Target.
We'll stay on the road for now. Once we get closer to the village, we'll take somewhat of a detour.
Very well.
I want to try something. Hey, you.
Dirk turns around. Me?
No, you.
Oh,
Are you
Tin Man.
perhaps talking to me?
Tin Man.
Hmm.
Yes, cat.
Can you crush this rock? And I toss just a regular stone at him. Can you crush that?
I don't know.
Could you try?
I'll try.
Give me a strength check. Wait, just in like your bare hand, or
Yes.
yeah? Give me a strength check.
16.
You try, but the force isn't there. The stone resists your effort.
Hmm. Can you pull that tree out of the ground?
Can I?
No.
Or can you cut it?
Can I?
Cut it? Yeah, probably.
Why?
I just need to see if you could do it. What?
As your master stop pestering you, I need you to work on your bow techniques like we practiced. Straightforward.
I'll still set you on fire.
You will not do it again.
What?
Yeah, this is where it gets tricky for an adventuring party to pick up new skills because travel time does not count towards training time.
No, you can't. So you're
Yep.
not my master right now. I just want to know what you can do. I don't know how strong Tin Man is, or what good is he. So far, all he does is ask questions, and he doesn't know anything.
Well, we're in the war. What was your role? You.
I am an assassin.
You are an assassin.
Yeah, he's a lawful
Yes.
assassin. Yeah, likely story.
I am.
Although, I don't think I can say much. I arrange accidents. I don't assassinate people.
Seems like a stark contrast.
I go on top priority missions.
You go on top. What?
Top priority missions, he said.
Oh. So, if you haven't fulfilled your mission of killing the Dragon King, make that your number one priority.
It is. This rock
Can you
has
carry
hindered
me?
me.
Can you carry me?
No one here is named me.
I get
That's
it.
it.
I suppose I can carry no one.
That's it. I'm going to Shady Valley right now, and I am setting you on fire.
You're just mad because you got.
Oh, I am driving over the mountain right now. I'll be there in
All
about
right.
an hour.
You seem
All right, we'll just
frustrated,
play without you.
Cat.
If suddenly Ethan disappears from the game, I had nothing to do with it.
Saites seems quite agitated. His hair is sticking up on end. He's spitting,
There's a little wolf over there.
showing off that bobcat lineage.
Never mind. Let's just go.
Anyway, yeah, you start getting closer to your destination over the course of more days of travel. And Lesk, give me a perception check.
8.
Oh, boo. So you're looking around and you think to yourself, the first shrine on the pilgrim's path should be around here somewhere. but I don't see it.
It's been an awfully long time since I've been in the village.
Hmm. You know what I'm talking about, though, right?
Mm-hmm.
The shrines that you used to care for.
Yes. The ones
Yeah.
that would be dotted around the mountainside and throughout the village, really.
Yeah. Since then, I kind of envisioned like a particular route that one would take to visit them all.
So just kind of asking out of game, is Les asking us about telling us about said shrines?
Oh, I don't know. I was
Oh.
bringing it up to him.
Oh, okay. Just clarifying.
Would you? Is that what you want to do? I mean, I don't know. Y'all are the players.
Right. I was just clarifying if he was telling us that, or you were telling us that as him, or what.
I was just speaking to Lesk in particular on that one. Anyway, you fail to find it. And you continue on your way. What was the mountain town that has a very Norse Viking name that you'll have to remind me?
Roughly translated to English, it's many gods.
The town of many gods.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it was the town of many gods. Right now it is a blasted ruin, snow-covered and sad-looking. You can see it now from a distance that there is a cobbled stone structure in the center of what was many gods. And it looks like an impromptu fortress of some kind. And on the walls, you can see resting a pair of wyverns. Small figures on top of the building, tossing pieces of something, presumably meat, to the wyverns.
What's tossing meat to the wyverns?
Some small figures that are difficult to discern from a distance. Does anyone have advantage on perception checks based on sight?
Hey, you.
Yes.
Can you see who's throwing what? The what? Yeah. I'm speaking some kind of language. I don't know what that is. Can you like magnify and see who is throwing food to the wyverns?
Enhance.
Yeah.
I am a humanoid, not a robot, but I can try.
Well, give it a shot, Tin Man.
22.
Give me a perception check with disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Yes. May I mention that it is snowing?
Oh,
His name is not Steve Austin, that's for sure.
10.
10. Yeah, some sort of little dark figures. It's hard to tell from this distance. You're going to have to get much closer. Right now, you figure you're out of range of any scouts of the town. But it's probably best to stay out of sight unless you wanted to do the full frontal approach, in which case have at it.
So I suggest we need to scout around first.
Is this the village we're looking for? The Policios Bullets?
This was... We're currently inside, basically, the village of many gods, my hometown. We seem to have gotten closer than I thought. I was looking for shrines along the way. I don't know if they were simply destroyed or if my memory of this area is not quite what it used to be since I lived here. But
Give me
Sure.
another perception check because You feel like there should be another one around here somewhere.
Here, check my map. Maybe it'll help.
No map would equal his memory of this hometown.
18.
18?
Mm-hmm.
That is going to get you the location of one of the shrines. The Shrine of Freya, the weather goddess.
I remember this quite well.
Yeah, it's just the entrance to the small pocket in the mountain where it resides was covered in snow. But you found it and dug it out.
A shame that the shrines are no longer being tended. Many people would come here in times of bad weather.
How about you pray for it to quit snowing?
I could try that. See if Freya still remembers this tiny shrine in the mountains. And
But wait. Snow makes good cover. If you want me to scout the town and be sneaky, bad weather would be better than good, but it would definitely limit my vision. I'm stealthy enough as is, but I say better weather
That would
be
make for a hell of a scene if a blizzard were to come in here while your scouts went out.
I can always fly.
I can
like
stealth.
a dead turtle.
well,
What did you say, you?
I can stealth.
That's right. You do have 2 scouts now.
As big as he is,
He's
have
not...
we been hearing his footsteps this entire journey?
He has
He's
a
6
remarkably
feet tall.
light step.
He's 6 feet tall.
It's true,
I'm happy for him.
but
Well,
he
may
seems to be...
large.
He seems to have been constructed with stealth in mind. His joints move quietly. It's not like metal on metal or even plate armor. His footsteps are as soft as someone in your profession, to be sure. Although everyone hears the crunch of snow, so, you know.
Well, it might not be much. I can give you 10 minutes where I can personally control the weather and have it snow harder around the fort that's directly in front of us while you go in to stealth and investigate. Well, Ascites and you.
Dirk, I need you at the tallest point with a clear line of sight of where I'm at.
And do what exactly?
Well, move stealthy I can, but always good to have a backup.
So
You-
Stealthy I can, but it's always better to have a backup plan. You really missed an opportunity there.
You get to the highest point where you can still see me, but stay out of sight. And if I see anything, or if Tin Man sees anything, we'll signal you, and then you bring Lesk and Todier.
This seems self-centered.
We're going to kill a dragon. There's wyverns everywhere.
Why would I signal myself?
no.
Dirk. Signal Dirk, you 286 processor. Ascites wouldn't know that. Sorry.
This is never going to get old, Ethan. It's never going to get old.
So
No, he's not a 286. He's a Commodore 64. That's what he is.
I heard they're good at chess.
The sound of the sea.
Okay. You signal Dirk if you see anything.
I see you. Dirk! I raise my hand. I see him.
Hi.
Is there anything with the mechanized pain in the butt is
It
flammable?
occurs to you, Ascites, that you is a military device. You may have to alter your frame of speech to give more comprehensive orders.
Okay. You recon the town and report back anything you find.
Yes.
Dirk's gonna try to look around for that high vantage point.
And
Very well.
I'll be controlling the weather to attempt to give them advantage when stealthing through, making it snow hotter tops the top of the fort.
Well,
And any of
would you like to tend to the shrine and pray to Freya?
I have the spell control weather. Oh wait, that's
I know
control
you do.
water. Not weather. Ice storm. Ice storm is the other spell I have.
Oh. Ice Storm is a quite limited AoE.
Sleet storm? No, never mind. I don't have control
How
weather.
far away, how far away is the shrine from the town?
Oh, you're about a mile away from town,
Okay.
which is why it was so hard to make out details of the people.
Okay. You recon the town. You take the left side. I'll take the right side. We'll meet each other on the other side. But if you see anything, signal Dirk on top of that point. Where did he go?
Dirk is quite above you.
I wave.
He has managed to find a vantage point on a cliffside that doesn't broadcast his location too badly.
Okay. You go left, I'll go right, and we'll meet on the other side.
With said high vantage point as well, I'd like to make sure that I don't see anything alarming.
Give me a perception check.
Okay. 13.
13. Nope, you don't see anything alarming.
Cool.
Is there only 2 wyverns?
Yeah, there's only 2 wyverns right now. Lesk, would you like to pray?
Mm-hmm. I tend to the shrine, do a small bit of maintenance on it, lay out some incense in order to properly pray to it, set out a couple of candles, and start to pray. Freya, though it has been a long time since I've prayed to you, I am in need of your assistance once again. My old village, we hope to take it back from the evil forces that has occupied it and attempt to somewhat cleanse this ground that has been so corrupted by the dragon's forces. If you could
Go
aid
ahead
this
and-
child,
Oh.
many thanks to you.
Give me a
You see-
religion check with advantage.
You see Dirk right next to Lesk holding his little paws in a prayer symbol, just going,
Please and thank you.
Now, how did you get in the shrine if you were on a vantage point on the cliff?
He flies.
I
Nat
fly.
Okay.
That's a
20
nat
on the
20.
religion check. Yep. You want me to follow it up?
Yes, sure, why not? That would have been something indeed. The wind picks up. The snow intensifies over the course of a few moments. You look out, and the clouds seem to be rolling in at a rapid pace. The mild snow turning into something akin to a blizzard. The temperature drops dramatically. but you are pretty confident that you can't be seen, as visibility is dropped to a mere 20 feet. Congratulations, you summoned a blizzard. One of those rare nat 20s, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Dirk's up in the tree.
Why is it so cold?
Okay,
Power of Freya.
you go left and I'll go right.
Excellent. You and Ascites, please give me stealth checks with advantage.
25.
19.
Excellent. You stealth off into the night, the blizzard covering your tracks almost as soon as you make them. You almost lose track of your direction, but skilled explorers that you are, well, one of you, the other one an exquisite war machine, do not lose your way. Instead, you find yourselves in the debris field that was once many gods. There are several packs of roaming entities in this area. Between the two of you, you count 5 packs, each consisting of 10 or more dragon people.
Dragonborn?
Dragon people.
Okay. Dragon folk.
Yeah, yes, they are dragonborn, but their backstory is quite a bit different than what you're used to in Dragonborn. And they're all one color,
What color?
the color of rust.
Mm.
Like a orangish brown.
Have I met you yet?
No, not quite. So, other than these Dragonborn, there are also individuals that seem to have a higher potency of dragon in them. Dragon blood, I should say. They stand taller, have more muscled physiques, and have tails. And they seem to enjoy enhanced privileges from what you're noticing.
How many structures are left intact?
None. There's one building that has been cobbled together out of the remains of other buildings. It seems to be an outpost of some kind.
Everything else is razed to the ground.
Yes. Raised may be an inappropriate term. From what Lesk has described to you, the dragon has a breath weapon that is akin to like a warped energy beam. He rakes it along the ground and it tears it up. I don't know, kind of like... Shit, what's a good example here?
Sounds like
Like a-
raising to me.
Kind of like a death ray. Well, raising in my mind has always been like, torch it, burn it. But
No,
yeah,
I mean completely destroyed.
yeah, it's destroyed for sure.
It's like those beams off of what the Guardians in Breath of the Wild do.
Hmm.
Breath of the Wild. I don't think I've seen that.
Oh, it's a Zelda game.
So,
Oh, yeah, that's right. Duh, Zelda. Yeah, I haven't played that either, so.
You'll have to give him a drink of boot rear.
Yep. But since we're D&D nerds here, it is like a blue dragon's lightning breath, but instead it does force damage. So it's kind of like a destructo beam,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Cyclops from X-Men.
Yeah, kinda. I envisioned the energy to be kind of like bluish, but otherwise exactly like Cyclops' eye beam.
I was trying to think of another example here that did not involve Zelda. Sorry.
It's cool. Anyway, they seem to be based on his lineage, is what you're dealing with. The Wyverns are the only things that don't appear to be directly related to the dragon in question, as they have kind of more of a red tint to their scales.
So these don't appear to be cultists. These appear to be descendants.
Oh, is that mutually exclusive?
Well, in dragon circles, yes.
You think
No.
so?
You can be a descendant and a cultist, but usually dragons are solitary. Well, depending on what kind of dragon it is, but
So let me force a perspective on you.
Follow us on all major social media, Discord, Twitch, and as always, thank you for joining us.
See you tomorrow at 4.